What's up everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, and welcome to more Pokemon Yellow. Last time, we took down the Fuchsia City Pokemon Gym, Koga, and got our 5th gym badge from the Poison Mastermind himself. Even getting Stormy some much needed experience and screen time. Tauros, your time will come, I promise. Today though, we're gonna head south. Going into unknown waters. And hopefully get our Weepinbell some experience. The Weepinbell has kind of fallen off a little bit. We're waiting to get something for Weepinbell though. Hopefully that'll be today. But we will be heading to Saffron as well, because we got one more thing we gotta do there also. With Tentacool. You got, of course, the water types I can't really touch. And we have Mega Drain, but we only have 10 Mega Drains. We're gonna probably be making a bunch of return visits to go heal up those Mega Drains. Alright, what about you? Do you also only have water poison types? Give me something I can Mega Drain. You got 3 Pokemon. Goldeen. I'll take it. That's level 29. It's not a bad experience. What, 300 maybe? As long as, if I don't one-shot, I can always follow up with an acid. These, oh, Jesus. Really? And you have Peck. I love how it can learn Peck, even though it's still using the horn. Like, I don't really understand what's the difference between a horn attack and Peck. Like, why can you learn both? Why can horn attack not work on a ghost type, but Peck can? It's the same horn. And I can't wait to get that upgrade. I think you guys will pretty much know why I'm waiting. I can't wait to get the upgrade though. It was Vine Whip and Mega Drain. We're just waiting on one more move now. And we're a couple more levels away. And yes, I know I can use rare candies. I got like 3 or 4 of them. But honestly though, rare candies, you want to wait until you get to the league. Or for something in the post-game. If you want one of the hard evolutions, you can get it up a couple of levels away and then use the rest of your levels for rare candies. Harden, I don't think you have any badges, so no badge boost glitch for you. Alright, and this house right here, it's not that important. It does have another Pikachu inside. The second Pikachu we've seen all game. But this is where I believe you can teach your Pokemon, your Pikachu Surf, if it has like a lot of special conditions attached to it. I've never done it. I might have to do a Pokemon Stadium, but it's not going to really pertain to us, unfortunately. I love to have my Pikachu Surf, but that won't happen. Welcome to the ocean. Or the sea. Yeah. We can finally use Surf. There is a couple of things we can do. There's a couple of items we can go get. And now I know the Payday TM. Yeah, that's a TM in this game too. The Payday TM was locked behind Surf. I think there was a Dream Eater TM. We could have gotten back in like episode 2 or 3. 2 actually. Actually no, 1. Yeah. But because it was locked behind Cut and or Surf, we couldn't get it yet. But we're also not going to use Dream Eater. I mean, we can get it and sell it off screen probably, but yeah, it's there as well. I'll show it off. Probably when we go back to the city again. There are a lot of trainers here though. So if you have an electric type or if you have a grass type, this is the place to train them. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to get repels. You can get some pretty high level Pokemon here though, level 30. That's not bad. So the thing about the sea or the ocean here, it's a lot of just water. You kind of have to go on every tile if you want to try and find everything. That's what I recommend you do. Just kind of go back and forth between every 5 steps forward and try and find what you can. Oh, we're not doing this right now. How long you want to sleep? That's one turn. Double slap it around. Here, speed this up. Oh, you got crit through too. And we woke up. Good. And it didn't affect. Serves you right. Using hypnosis. Sleep tactics. Am I right? Not quite level 36, but there is a weeping bell. No, you beat me to it. No, you beat me to it. They really use hypnosis on the Switch. Stop putting my Pokemon asleep, please. We're gonna need to buy some items here soon, like some more full heals and some lemonades, some lemonades. Illuminati, what? What's beyond the? What's beyond the horizon? I don't know what's gonna be after Pokemon Horizons. I haven't really kept up with it, unfortunately. I'm kind of an Ash anime guy, I guess, but I should definitely watch it. It's not bad. The main character has a psychic type. 2 psychic types, actually. Well, one of the main characters. It's been debated if Liko or Roy is the main character. Roy seems to be the better battler, but Liko was the first one introduced to us. I think they're cool. Eh. There we go. Level 36. I think we're gonna get there eventually. Blub. Did the boy just drown? I know there's another trainer I'm missing over here. Exactly. Tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. That's because you don't have HM Dive from Hoenn. You need to go to Hoenn for that. Plus, there's no dark spots over here. I wonder if someone has just tried to make that. Make Dive in Generation 1. Create an underwater area. You can find pearls and stuff. I think pearls an item in this game. I don't think I've seen one. Shelter. We'll use our last Mega Drain and then I guess it'll be time to go back and heal, unfortunately. I mean, I can use Acid. Seeking. Such a creepy looking Pokemon in a way. Unfortunately, we can't use Growth. Well, we kinda can. I was gonna say we can't use Growth to raise our attack, but hey, we can lower defense though. Peck doing almost 20 damage. You know, speaking of Peck, I can't be the only person to run a Z flying move on Mamoswine in Gen 7, right? Given the fact that it gets Peck, it means you have like a 1-turn flying move. Let's see. Anything else over here? This is the group of 4 that looks so awkward together. Anybody over here I'm missing? If not, I'll go heal. Yeah. I'll be right back. It's like we're in the Bermuda Triangle. Swimming's great. Sunburn's on. Oh my goodness. I am white as white can be. I hate sunburns. I've had too many in my life to begin with. And honestly, at swimming is not even that great. I'm not much of a swimmer. I can't swim. I mean, I struggled with learning how to float when I was in high school. I would sink like a ton of bricks. And speaking of which, if we can find some more of these high-level water types, we can definitely get to level, I think it's 38. That's the goal right now I'm getting. I mean, this training would be good too, because like I showed you guys, the last gym leader's ace was 50. We were 10 levels. We were more than 10 levels under level from the ace. So it's just going to get higher from there. Now, funny enough though, it wasn't like that in Generation, this is Generation 1. It wasn't like that in Red and Blue. Koga's team was very different. It was coughing, Grimer, coughing, and wheezing. With the ace being, I believe, level 44. But Sabrina also taking about the same level. I think it was 43, 44. So that is the case. The levels of the aces won't be lower than 50 now. There's another Harden. That does raise your defense, but you have like 2 hit points, so. And scar you once again. But yeah, I am glad we have the whole team now. We get to showcase some of the strong suits of this generation. How powerful normal types can be, especially in certain situations. Sleep. We have paralysis. We have the chance for burn. I think we have the chance for all statuses on the team. Especially if we teach someone toxic. But yeah. Alright. We'll fight you next. Number 3 out of these 4. Look at that. 3 of them are facing up. That's just hilarious to me. Weeping Bell grew to level 38. And we are trying to learn Razor Leaf. I hate that they make you wait so long for Razor Leaf on the Weeping Bell stage. We've had this Weeping Bell since level 21. Vine Whip and Mega Drain, which are 40 power moves. I know, well, let's think about this. I know Mega Drain is a TM, and we can't get it back. And it's also, it's a move that can restore HP. But, do we want to get rid of Stab Acid? Acid is how we stay competitive against other grass types. If we get rid of Acid, we're not going to get rid of another, we're not going to get another poison type move. So that's the tricky thing about this Pokemon moveset, is that I still don't have it planned out either. Because its diversity is far and few and in between. Growth is great status move, it's like Calm Mind. Sleep Powder is sleep, you can't get rid of that. So honestly, if we have Sleep Powder and Growth, I mean honestly though, Razor Leaf, honestly, I told you guys before, Razor Leaf doesn't get affected. I mean, critical hits bypass all stat boosts and drops on both sides. So you know what? We haven't really been using Growth. Even though it does activate Badge Boost glitch. But do I want to rely on the Badge Boost glitch? You know, I'm trying to think. Are there that many grass Pokemon left? Not really, right? Our rival might have a grass type, of course. So, I'm sorry this is taking so long, but I'm trying to think. We could get rid of Mega Drain, Growth, or Acid. I'm gonna cut and just think about it for a minute or so. Alright, it's so funny because I'm in that position that I love and hate to watch with other YouTubers that I personally watch, where they learn a new move, and they either don't learn the move for some reason, and I'm like, why? Or they forget a move that I think they shouldn't forget. And I feel like whatever decision I make right now, I'm going to get yelled at in the comment section. Because there's 2 ways I can handle this. I could keep Growth for Mega Drain only and have Sleep Powder and Razor Leaf. Or I can get rid of Growth for Razor Leaf. Because, I mean, it's only powering up my Mega Drain. But it boosts my special defense as well. But am I going to use Growth to set up with on any other Pokemon? Honestly, I think at this point, I have a whole team. I have Sleep Powder, which is just as good. I can use Sleep Powder and then fire off critical hit Razor Leaves. I'm gonna brace to be yelled at in the comment section. I'm gonna get rid of Growth. I wasn't planning to. I was gonna get rid of Mega Drain, but there's no point to keeping Razor Leaf. I mean, there's no point to keeping Growth if we... Yeah, you see Razor Leaf's power points? 25! It's 2.5 times that of Vine Whip and Mega Drain. And there's a crit. So even if I set up a Growth or something, it would not matter. And we have Poliwag. Poliwag. Sorry, not Poliwag. That would be an interesting, Poliwag. What type would that be for a conversion evolution? I don't know. But, there we go. We have Razor Leaf, so... You know what time it is. I did buy a Leaf Stone after all. This will complete our team. Looking at it, let's do it. Reaping Belt is evolving. Reaping Bell evolved into Victory Bell. Another popular James Pokemon, by the way. But look at that, though. Let's take a look at our new Victory Bell. 100 attack. That's good for Acid, I guess. A special of 96. Yeah, not bad. I mean, that Razor Leaf getting critical hits would be great since we got rid of our Slash. But there we go. Alright, we don't have too many more trainers here, but we'll go ahead and take him out though. And then continue on to Saffron City. Pikachu grew to level 39. Big Boy Tentacruel. This is the evolved form of Tentacruel. If you do eventually capture one, especially if you catch one at level 30. If you do get one at level 30, it evolves right away, I think. I think they evolve at 25 or 30. I don't think I'm wrong about that. I don't think they evolve super late, so that's not bad if you want one. It doesn't really learn many good poison moves, but you're kind of there for Surf, and it's a good special bulk, I guess, and speed. And now a Cloyster. You see, this is some good experience. Once you have Surf, you can train up a Water type or Grass type pretty easily. There's a Seeking on this route, there's Poliwhirl, Tentacruel, Cloyster, which Cloyster evolves via Water Stone on Shelter. So there's that too. And I think there's one more trainer. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? No, I'm just like my trainer. Yeah, fun fact about me, I'm in my 30s and I don't know how to swim. So, GG Ocean. Pikachu has now grown to level 40, our first level 40 Pokemon. And there we go. Torpedoed. We have, I think, one more trainer. I just saw him. I feel like I maybe have skipped him in the past before. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. Yeah, just past here, there is another island we will come back to another time, called Seafoam Islands. There's definitely something that we want to go see, but it's not right now. There we go, we defeated the beauty. Quit it! $2,100. And yeah, it's right past here. No, not the wild Pokemon. Here we go, this is Seafoam Island. There is a cave right here, and a trainer we will fight real quick. I almost forgot they were here. I think in like one game, I think he only has like one Pokemon. But I think, I want to say at one point he has like a Kingler or a Seeking. Oh, she. My bad. And there's a Seeking. Nice. I knew it was one of the King Pokemon. We'll take you out with a Thunderbolt. A Thunderbolt. Not quite. Pikachu. Look at you with 40 hit points and oh, this is gonna be fit. 14 per hit. 70. Only hit twice, thankfully. And I guess we'll just race a Thunderbolt. We're about to fly back and go anyway. After I double check the water one last time. But that's what I was hoping for. Level 41. Pikachu will learn its next to last move. And it is Thunder. Thunder in this game is a 120 power electric type move with 70% accuracy. It's powerful but unreliable. I could always go back and go get more submissions. And there is a Thunder TM we can get later on. But honestly, I don't think I want to give it Thunder. It's just not reliable. I'd rather have... I mean, if I use Thunder and miss, and use Thunder again and hit, 2 Thunderbolts are still stronger than 1 missed turn and a Thunder that would hit. So, I'm going to abandon learning Thunder. for now. I have a TM. Well, I don't have it yet. There's one out there we can find, but we can still do that at some point too. Alright, I just checked. There is no more trainers, so we got to fly to Saffron City. We have not really explored Saffron City that much yet. I'm going to heal first. But we haven't really done a bunch of exploration yet. There is a gym here. Two, to be honest. We can go and take a look real quick. Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of exploration. I guess I'm going to show you guys the Pokémon, but we can also do that next time. There is a building here, though. Right here. This is the Silph Company office building. We will be heading there very soon. Actually, probably next episode. Because as you guys see, this Team Rocket members all over the place. Even blocking people's houses and just kind of walking around. But if we go up here, here's a gym. And here's another gym. This gym is the one you want. This is Sabrina's Saffron City gym. We can't get to it yet, so let's go to the old gym first. There are fighting type Pokemon in here, so if you have a psychic type like Starmie or a flying type like Charizard, you can definitely do that. I'm going to hurry up through here with our Nidoking, try to get some experience. This guy has level 36 Primate. That's actually very impressive. And we have one more Pokemon, it's another Primate. We'll go for the Strength. These people just have Machops, Machokes, Minkies, and Primates. Rage. I mean, you might as well be frozen at this point. We'll take you out real quick. So if you hear that, it's a car in the background outside my house. Not quite level 36. But we do get access to the final guy after you beat those four. I'm going to go back and heal real quick for our Nidoking Thunderbolt. And we'll be right back. Alright, just in case, I can't remember or not, I did deposit a Pokemon. You might not have to because of how the Squirtle and everything administrates the box. I'm not really sure, but just in case, so we can look at it, we'll go ahead and come in here with only 5 Pokemon. I put Tauros in the box for now because we're not going to need it for this match. But let's go ahead and talk to... Oh, by the way, this is the Saffron City Fighting Type Dojo. This was the old gym in Saffron City before Sabrina and her Psychic types took control of the city and became the new official gym because Psychic types are good against Fighting types. This gym is no longer an official gym. You cannot earn a badge here. It's only good for these 5 battles and one new Pokemon that we'll get into in just a second. Grunt! I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Okay then, Crease. Fwah! You know, we finally got to see the Karate Dojo Master in Pokemon Journeys, actually. He had Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and apparently Go beat him off. Yeah, Go beat him off screen. He also lost to B before B beat Ash. But yeah, Black Belt here has Hitmonlee, level 37 Fighting type. It's not bad, honestly. We'll get into it in just a second, actually. But yeah, he has these 2 Fighting type Pokemon that you haven't seen yet, making them kind of rare. So there goes him. He did use Meditate, which as you saw raises the attack, and of course that does mean it could get the badge boost glitch. That's another one of those Pokemon. And Hitmonchan, level 37 Fighting type. We'll go for Thunderbolt. And Agility. He's able to use the badge boost glitch too. And Counter Punch and misses. So we basically just 1v2'd and 1 damage-less. Yeah, not that strong there, Karate Master. What? Og, beaten! Only get 925 for that? Indeed I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. Yeah, you get a new Pokemon here. This is Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon. Or say no. And Hitmonchan, the punching Pokemon. Just a quick talk about these real quick. They're outmatched by the Machamp you get. They are. They do get access to the Battle Boosters, like I said, Meditate and Agility on Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan respectively. And there is a better one out of these two as well. Hitmonchan has one big thing going for it. First of all, their special stats are atrocious. Both of them have like a special of 35, I believe. Hitmonchan is one of two Pokemon that learn these special moves that we all have known to love, called the Elemental Punches. These are punches that are exclusive to one Pokemon per the element, and Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan being able to learn Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. If you're going to use them, don't expect to do much damage. They are special based in this game thanks to the special stat being what they use to get their power, being Fire, Ice, and Electric as special type attacks. They're not based per move yet, that's Generation 4. If you're going to use Hitmonchan for those purposes, I would pick one of them. Depending on which status you want, obviously you're going to go for the Ice Punch. Hitmonchan can inflict the strongest status in the game, Freeze. Besides that though, it gets Mega Punch and Submission. It's not that good, unfortunately. So the Piston Punch on Hitmonchan is a no. Hitmonlee though is the kicking Pokemon. It has a higher attack than Hitmonchan, but will still fall to special attacks pretty easily. It gets access. It has signature moves out the wazoo in Rolling Kick, Jump Kick, and High Jump Kick. High Jump Kick being the main one you're going to want to use alongside Meditate. And that's about it besides a normal type move and I guess Body Slam. You'll want to use Meditate, Body Slam, High Jump Kick, and maybe a secondary fighting move in Rolling Kick, because that can cause flinches. High Jump Kick though, if you do miss the move, you do take recoil damage. It's 90 accuracy, I believe, Jump Kick being 95 accuracy. And High Jump Kick's not that strong in this game. I think it's 85 power, compared to in future games it becoming 100 power. And Generation 5, it becoming 130 base power. But unfortunately we're in Gen 1. So you get the 85 base power High Jump Kick. And the recoil damage you take if you do miss is also different. It's 1 hit point. You miss the move, you lose 1 hit point. So the risk versus reward, you lose a turn and 1 hit point if you miss. It's minuscule. If you're gonna use one of these two, I would say Hitmonlee. If you want a challenge, Hitmonchan. Obviously though, this is not a member of the team. We already have our team of 6. But kind of like Omen, the Helix Fossil and the Dome Fossil, this is a one encounter thing. You can only get one of them per save file. You have to trade for the other one. And with that, we're gonna call it an episode. We took down the Fighting Type Dojo, which was the original Saffron City Gym. Got some levels, and our Weeping Bell evolved into Victory Bell. Thanks to learning Razor Leaf finally. We're gonna wrap it up there. Next time on Pokemon Yellow, we're gonna go back to the Sylph building and see what's going on with Team Rocket. See you guys then.